G'day, welcome to Endurance Room. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I'm very pleased to present to you two brand new packs from SAVOTTA in Finland, the KAHAKKA 15 liter and the KAHAKKA 25 liter. Welcome to Endurance Room. Real quick before we get started, I just want to say thank you to SAVOTTA for sending out the packs. They're really cool, and I wish you guys all the very best of luck with the release. I'm sure they're going to be awesome for you. I'm really impressed with them. Spoiler alert. So thank you. If you guys like what you see here and are interested in SAVOTTA stuff, I'd highly recommend you go check out my buddy TimKeys. He's got a brand new video on the KAHAKKA. He goes through a lot of really nice details. The KAHAKKA. So these have been in the works now for a few years at SAVOTTA. They were initially designed as general purpose backpacks for the Finnish military, but because they're a general purpose pack, they're able to serve a wide variety of end users. So if you're into bushcraft, camping, things of the sort, you're absolutely gonna love these. If you're a fan of the ASKARE series or any of the other SAVOTTA packs you've seen thus far, you're gonna be a fan of these. They're really nice. This is just my initial opinion, my initial thoughts, but I've been using SAVOTTA stuff now for about 6 years, and I've come to expect a certain standard with it, and these meet and exceed it. The design of the packs, they used 1000D Cordura for the fabric for the majority of the bags. There's a bit of 500D on the back and under the lid that gives it some flexibility and some comfort. But other than that, it's 1000D, so it's incredibly durable. All the fabric is NIR compliant, meaning it's not gonna glow in the dark if it gets hit with night vision. There is a PU lining to the fabric, giving it water resistance. There are areas at the seams where water can come in, but for the most part, the packs are pretty waterproof. Turning them around, as you can see, we've got really nice padded shoulder straps on both. There is good adjustment on them at both the top, the bottom. We've got sternum straps on both, and on the 25, we have a really nice waist strap. It's 50mm webbing, so really wide, really stiff, and surprisingly comfortable. It does the job with, I believe this is called a bird buckle. It just fits in and works through pressure. To get out of it, all you do is lift up and it kicks right out. It's really slick. When you're not using the belt, it tucks away inside of this back panel. And as you can see at the top on both of these, we've got a foam insert that you can take out and use as a kneeling pad, a sit pad, whatever you need it for, fan your fire. And with that pocket empty, you can use this space for storing other gear like a tarp or a ground sheet. Overall, I think both bags are really comfortable. You have to dial in the right distance on the shoulder straps to tailor where the pack is going to sit on your back. But after you do that, it's really comfortable. This one rides a little high. This one can ride high or low on me. I can cinch this up low around my waist, where I can wear it up high around my midsection. And that's kind of where the belt is meant to ride, around the navel region, and then you're pressurizing from the inside, supporting your spine. So it's really good, and it also gives you room for a belt kit underneath. So if you're a fan of the ASKARE hip packs, you could wear that underneath this and it'll still give the pack support, which is really cool. It fits amazingly well underneath the 15 liter. So if you're into the ASKARE, you really are going to like the combination of the KAHAKKA with the ASKARE. Back around to the front, on both packs, we have a zipper compartment that is flat and it goes down about 2/3 of the way. It's about 8 inches by 8 inches on the 15 liter pack. And on the 25 liter, it extends from right here down to here. So it is about 10 by 8. We've got vertical compression on the 25 liter that goes up into surface mounted Fastex buckles that are really nice to get in and out of. When you lift up the lid, we've got an envelope style pocket Here you can see the PU lining, the plastic lining on the pack to give it water resistance. Stuff is really, really nice. To close the pack back up, it just folds forward and then it rolls down. So it's really slick, efficient, easy to get in and out of. You've got adjustable compression straps here, and they go all the way around to the bottom. We've got 2 rows of webbing, and you can use this to cinch other gear. Aside from the compression straps, you can see we've got 2 rows of pals right across the front on both, which saves weight, but yet it's enough to mount quite a bit of different stuff. And you can mount anything you want with the G hooks. You can do so much with them. They're never going to let your gear go, and you can really crank them down. So you don't have to worry about any buckles breaking or anything. These are rock solid. They just clip into the webbing, and it's good. We've got 2 compression straps with G hooks on both sides. So each pack's got 4 compression straps, and they hold down the side pockets on both the packs. We've got 2 liters compressed here and 3 liters of pocket compressed here, which means this is about 19-20 liters. And this guy, the 25-liter pack, is about a 31-liter backpack with a little more up in the lid. There's about 3 liters up here, I've heard. So pretty interesting. You can pack a lot of stuff in both of them. For camping, warmer weather, this will definitely hold all you need for an overnighter. You can lash other gear to the outside. I've got shock cord on both of these, which it doesn't come with, but this is a really, really great addition because it will let you attach pretty much anything you want. A sleeping pad, a tent, a jacket, poncho. Highly recommend adding the shock cord to your packs. Let's take a look at the side pockets on the 15. To get in them, all you do is lift up on the G hook, pull it back, lift up on the webbing, and slide the hook out. But after it's out, check this out. That's quite a bit of storage. These will handle pretty much whatever you need. I've got about a 64-ounce steel bottle here. I've got room to put a folding saw back here or a hatchet. There's so much space. Canteen's nice and snug, easy access. On the other side, I've got a Stanley canteen, and this is 1.2 liters. Really nice canteen, but they're kind of hard to fit into different pouches, but they go just fine in the 15-liter side pouch. And they absolutely go in the 25-liter pouch. And this top strap compresses the opening of the side pouch, you know, closing your gear off. So it's really nice, really good retention, and a lot of space. For no additional weight, you don't need to worry about mollying something on or using PALS webbing to attach something. It's right there if you need it. If you need to expand the capacity for whatever reason, it's right there on both packs. These are a brilliant, brilliant idea. On the front, with our shock cord, we got room for our sleeping pad. It just goes in underneath, pull it up over, and our sleeping pad is secure. I've got a Yervin Feldukin, a tarp, a sleeping pad, and a whole lot of liquid here, and this is really, really light. This would absolutely ride on top of the ASKARE perfectly, and just a really trim, flexible package. So 15-liter loaded up. Let's take a look at the 25. So nice and trim, nice and wide. Basically gives you like a rocket pouch without all the extra weight, and it's just there. If you need it, you got it. This is a 64-ounce clean canteen. Just drops right in. The bottom of the pouch flattens out. Pretty slick. "64 ounces of water and plenty of room." I could put a poncho, a tarp around that and still have enough space. So huge pouch. Let's check out this. This is a Yervin Hunter. That's pretty stellar. I was hoping it would do that. Yervin Hunter, down the pipe. Here's another one. Here's my field jacket. With the weather lately, it's been really hot during the day and then it's cooling off at night. So for night, this is pretty good, pretty ideal. During the day, I wear something much, much lighter. The jacket fits right in. And as you can see, you can really snug these down with no fear of them shattering or breaking. So a ton of water, clothing, shelter, sleep kit, some food inside, good to go. So there's still room for more on this. Check this out. This is my ASKARE hip pack, 7-liter hip pack. I've got a little zip GP pouch from Sarma on the side here. It's on there. So you still have access to the ASKARE from here. As well as the GP pouch. And you can use this to get out to your campsite, wherever it is you're going, and then when you set up camp, maybe drop the larger backpack, you have this for carrying around with you. So really slick, really nice setup, modular, multifunctional, beautiful. I've got one more for this. So this is a 6-liter side pouch for the ASKARE series or other backpacks, but you see, we got some webbing up here. It will match up to the pals on the front of the KAHAKKA. On both these packs, it'll match up, but it's actually much, much easier to just simply click it in with the G-hooks. And there you have it, an additional 6 liters of storage, and it's on there. It's good. It's not going anywhere. You've got convenient access to sustainment items, food, warming layers, whatever you need this for. You could have a full shelter kit in here outside of your pack. Easy access to set things up. Pretty slick. This is probably my favorite setup, running the sleeping pad here, because I always have it. It's really easy to take this on and off. And I haven't ran into the need of carrying an additional sustainment pouch on this yet, thanks to the bellowed side pockets. These pockets are really, really awesome. So between the two packs, you're probably curious about which one to get, and that's really up to you, what you need it for. The biggest difference between the two is the volume. This has got 10 extra liters, which makes a huge difference. It's able to carry a bit bigger stuff on it, and it's more of a backpack than a day pack to me. Whereas this one, it's more lightweight, minimal, streamlined, but really, really comfortable, and it still carries quite a lot of stuff. So it's up to you. It's whatever you're going to be using it for. If you're wondering what the differences are between some of the other SAVOTTA packs, I've got a couple. If you're a fan of the ASKARE, it works with both of these backpacks. You can wear this as a hip belt and it will ride on top of it. With the 25-liter, you got to kind of cinch the shoulder straps up so it sits a little higher. At least I do, but that works. It's comfortable. With the ASKARE and the 15-liter KAHAKKA, it works perfectly underneath it. It forms a beautiful shelf that this pack just rides on, and it's a real treat. If you're a fan of working with the KAHAKKA and the ASKARE, you're really gonna love this guy. So between these two, between the 15-liter and the KAHAKKA, they're pretty similar in size. You can definitely get quite a bit more in this guy, and then you've got more advanced shoulder straps, some more advanced features with the side pouches and whatnot. Definitely kicks it up a notch. But the KAHAKKA, you know, part of its charm is in its simplicity. It's just the basics and it's enough. So really, really nice. With the 25, I would say quite a few people are interested in this compared to the JÄÄKÄRI M. The JÄÄKÄRI M. So these are definitely similar packs, similar vibes, similar capacities, but they have their differences. This is a little more lightweight, a little more streamlined, less webbing, less weight, but the side pouches, they really add a lot of flexibility to the bag. Whereas with this guy, you had to add those pouches on when you needed them. Whereas this one, as soon as you need something, you just pull the G-hook and drop it in. I like them both. I would say between the two, this one's probably a little better suited for longer trips because of the ventilation. You can run an aluminum frame on it, which is going to let you hold heavier loads for longer periods of time comfortably. And it's just a workhorse, beautiful pack. But if you're a fan of this guy, I think you're really going to love these. But there you have it, the KAHAKKA 15-liter and the KAHAKKA 25-liter. If you're looking for one, they're available now at SAVOTTA if you live in the EU. If you're in America or Canada, you gotta wait a couple weeks. It'll be at varusteleka.com very shortly. I'll post a link as soon as they become available. But these are really nice, and I will follow back up with more detailed review in the future after I've had some more time with both of the bags. But my initial impressions are very good. I've been using SAVOTTA stuff for a while, and if you're a fan of the company, I think you're really gonna like these. So congratulations to SAVOTTA on the release. I wish you guys the very best with it. And thank you once again for sending these out. I absolutely love them. If you liked today's video, please go check out my friend TimKeys. He's just getting his channel started, and he did a really nice video on the KAHAKKA 25 with a lot of nice details, close-ups, going over the features. So if you're interested in these packs, definitely go give him a sub. All right, everybody. We'll see you soon. Cheers.